And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Carl. No scoring in this one. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to the Beast. Back to Doncic. Shot.
What the hell? Oh. Oh, man.
Clock reset for Dallas.
Oh, shit.
Here's the Beast. He's got 18, and that one drops.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Person. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That one drops for him. Person's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Stolen by Bender.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No.
Going inside, and he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there? And
Nope. He like it.
Scoop, 2K God, LSS.
Is that how you do it?
I am.
I did that, nigga.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Pass to the Beast. Here's Person. And so it's Dallas. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fair half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Let's hear it for our contestant.
Damn.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Person in at small forward. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He added 43 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team.
Oh. Oh. Do something.
Since YT, Solo V30, and Spock of 9, for the most part being scoop play every day. So we usually pick up a third, and depending on who's available, that's who ends up filling the rest of our team out.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is it about the mode that's really appealing to you, and what do you like doing most in it?
I really like the versatility of the mode. Being the additional slots that we got this year, I was able to create many different builds, and I've tweaked them and made different builds as the year went along to fit my play style, and that's really what I've enjoyed the most.
Now, you mentioned your play style, so what kind of builds do you like running with in the W? Do you like playing as guards or some of the bigs?
I do enjoy the big position. That's what I've typically always done. But this year, I've actually excelled in the guard position, being able to shoot and being able to set up my teammates. So really, depending on the team that I'm playing with, I'll make the adjustment, and that's how we usually succeed.
Who would win in a one-on-one matchup, your guard or Caitlin Clark?
That would be tough. I give her some trouble just because my defense is so high. I literally have legend badges down the line for everything defense. So I would make it tough on her, but I'm sure she'd make it tough on me on the other end.
Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
I just wanted to say thank you to my wife, Heather. She's definitely supported me during the year, and I'd like to thank her for that.
Thank you so much, Bishop, for joining us on NBA 2K TV, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Next up is one of my favorites, the OG mode, Play Now Online.
Meet your Play Now Online MVP, Jay Off the Rip. We are so excited to welcome Jay to 2K TV. Congratulations, Jay, for winning this 2K TV award for Play Now Online. Over 3,000 wins. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thank you very much. I'm feeling good. I really appreciate it. Like, I guess all that hard work paid off, you know? It's definitely a good feeling for sure.
All right, Jay, we've seen your numbers. I have to ask, I have to start with this. What's your strategy going into these games? Because you've won a lot of games out there.
Offensively, you know, I just look to definitely push the pace, you know. It all depends on what my opponent's, how he's playing defense, you know. And I just try to attack whatever he's doing. And then defensively, on ball defense, for sure. Like, I'm always bringing that pressure, you know, just making the opponent uncomfortable. And that's really what I like to do. And that really, it causes a lot of turnovers. And I'm able to score a lot of buckets off of my defense.
I appreciate that we have someone that's focused on defense, Alexis. This is nice.
Yeah, because Chris isn't.
I'm more focused on the offensive end than the defense figure itself out. What makes the game mode so great to you? What do you love about Play Now Online?
I just like to compete and stuff like that. I like that you can't use the same team. You know how you have to wait 5 games before using a team. And I like playing against like tough guys, honestly.
Is there any favorite teams or players you really like to play as in this mode?
I would say Team the Knicks. That's my favorite team to use. And I guess I would say Jalen Brunson.
All right, so you mentioned you're a Knicks fan. 10 seconds left in the game. Ball's in the Knicks' hands. Tie game. Who are you going to in this situation?